Sunday today, by the way. I came to the reservoir, which is located in the area of Chiangmai University. It's my favorite place. The weather is crazy this month. It's raining at night, in the evening, and you also have a sun like this that I just cannot open my eyes. One of the things that I've learned, foreigners don't like each other here. At least on Facebook, on YouTube, and most of them are old people. I'm not saying that, oh my God, all old people, foreigners are so bad or anything like that. Maybe it's because when you become old, especially for men, you just don't know how to gain the man confidence. Let me continue telling you about the statements that I've been hearing about Thailand for the last 2 years, I think. The main and the most important one is that Thai people don't confront. Meaning when they have a problem, they don't confront, they don't get into conflict. And I've been hearing it since 2023, since basically we got the condo. And the more I live in Thailand, in Chiang Mai, the more I travel around this country, I realize that you cannot build an economy or a country as successful as Thailand without conflicts, without arguments. It's just impossible. It's impossible to do anything good without expressing your opinion, which might be different from anyone else's. So I've been questioning this question for a long time. And recently, I got into a situation which I can't really talk about now, but hopefully I will be able to talk in maybe like a month or two. So anyway, what I've learned that Thai people do have conflicts. They do. They do argue with each other. They do get angry. For some people, it might sound impossible, because when you come to Thailand, everything you see is just Thai people smiling, they're happy, and all things like that. So what I've realized that Thais do have conflicts, but they just handle the conflicts and arguments differently. For example, if in Kazakhstan, if someone talks too much, he might get beaten, And by the way, with the development of social media, with all the digital things we have now, cameras, phones, and everything, it became more and more difficult, and people are not afraid anymore to go to the police. So maybe, little by little in Kazakhstan also everything will change. But it's normal for us to argue, to have conflicts, and to have physical fights. But in Thailand, it's not. So what I understand, and I've been talking to some of my Thai friends, is just the way they handle it is different. It's the art of words. You don't go and have a conflict directly with the person you having a problem on the roads. People don't horn, don't scream, but if you dare to horn to somebody who's in front, even if he is wrong, this person in the car will start pushing his brakes, making you stop. Like you drive, and then all of a sudden the car in front just starts to brake. And that's the way of Thai people communicating between each other and telling that you can't do that to me. And everything is in silence, nobody screams. And then if you are that person in the car behind, you can go in front of the car and do the same. Or you can just drive away. I've seen that a few times and I was in shock. When I first time saw it, it was a shock for me. Another thing that I've learned, and it's very, very important, that the hierarchy in Thailand is really strong. Before some of the situations that happened recently, I did not really realize it. In Kazakhstan, we also have a hierarchy. We have a lot of respect to the eldest. Just because they're eldest, they don't have to be someone, someone important. They don't have to take any position. We just, starting to rain again. We just respect them just because they exist. It's been always like that since I was a child, and I believe it's still like that. It's something that we had for centuries. I mean, Kazakhs. But still, in Kazakhstan, we are not afraid to lose the face, right? And we are not afraid for you to lose the face. But in Thailand, because of all of this hierarchy and respect to this hierarchy, they're very much afraid to lose the face themselves and to make you lose the face. And here is the most interesting thing, that Farangs, meaning me, you, if you're watching it now, you don't exist in that hierarchy. There is no place for you. For them, you're like an air, you're invisible, like zero, no place. And I think for some Thai people, that might be like a green light to abuse the system, to maybe be not as polite to a Farang or a foreigner as they would be to a Thai person. Like this thing happened to me. I have a neighbor downstairs. The guy came one time to me, says like, "You're loud, you're walking loud." I said, "Okay, I'm sorry, I have the same problem." As the building is old. The building that I showed you, it's old, it has wooden floors, and sometimes can get like pretty loud. And I have 3 neighbors upstairs, and I'm already used to that. But the guy came one time, and then for the second time when he came, he's Thai, he was banging on my door like crazy. Like even in Kazakhstan, I've never experienced anything like that. And people do that, but only if they are drunk, if they are alcoholics, or if they are on drugs. That's when they can do it. I was in shock. I was in shock when he did that. So I opened the door. I was like, "Oh my God, why are you screaming at me? Why did you come here?" And he says, "You walk loud. You stop that." And he was screaming, and there was no way for me to stop him. And then I took the camera. I took the camera, and only then he went away, because he was not afraid to lose his face to me because I'm a foreigner. I have no place in that hierarchy. I'm a zero. But I think I didn't even understand that, but I think I made him lose a lot of face because I was making a video of him and he was at my door and he was not nice. And I think that helped me. I don't know if he would become physical, if he would become abusive. It's kind of scary, but I hope he lost so much face to a Farang that he will never, ever come close to me. And by the way, after that incident, he got lost for 3 weeks. I think he didn't live in the apartment for 3 weeks. He recently came back, but I haven't seen him. Both of the times that he came to me, it was either morning time, about 8:39 a.m., or it was 8:39 p.m. Oh, by the way, very interesting. Very interesting. I just realized that either he comes in the morning or in the evening, but in the allowed times. Now let's talk about how I changed and how Thailand changed me in the last year in comparison to all of my life. I will be 39 in October. I stopped getting angry on the roads. I stopped getting impatient. I just compare myself with the first year in Thailand, and now it's so different. Like I drive on the road, someone goes in front of me all of a sudden, someone wants to turn or do something, which is very rare. Like in Thailand, they're very, very safe drivers. I mean, in Chiang Mai, I cannot talk for the whole country. In Chiang Mai, they're very, very safe. Like very rarely that happens. So what I do, I would curse a lot in Russian. But now, I'm just like, okay, let's just wait and then move. The first year, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't have any friends. I would just sit at home almost all of the time. I would go sometimes somewhere, but it was very rare. It was quick. I didn't feel myself comfortable. I felt myself, like this. But now I have Thai friends, girls, by the way, not guys, girls. And I will tell you, the main thing that I think I've learned in all of these 5 years living abroad is that all people are the same. They just look differently and they speak different language. But inside, everybody is the same. There are good people, there are bad people, there are people who will be racist to you, who will discriminate you just because you're a foreigner. But there are also people who will stand up for you. Like the friend that I have now, I'm so happy. I can't be more grateful for how her parents raised her. I'm so happy that I got to know her. And she has a birthday, by the way, very soon. And I have no idea what to give because in Thailand, what I've learned, they don't give each other flowers. It is so weird because I come from a country where flowers is a must, especially if you are in the relationships. Poor guys, they have to bring flowers for every holiday. Flowers are always there. I think probably the flower business in Kazakhstan or CIS countries is $1 billion business. But in Thailand, they don't. They don't do that. They might bring flowers, but it's not, like guys will not come with flowers on a date. That's what I've been told by my teacher, by the way. So I don't know, maybe I will ask her boyfriend if she likes flowers and what kind of flowers she likes, or maybe I'll just bring the flowers and say, here you go, it's my culture.